So, tire rotation. What you're gonna need is be like a breaker bar. It's a nice long one for Harbor Freight. It's appropriate size socket for your lug nuts. I'm using this DeWalt Impact with a 1/2 inch socket adapter on there. Makes quick work of things. What else? Probably, well, obviously a jack. Some jack thing. Yeah, I think that's about it. So all 4 tires are off the ground. It's good practice to take your breaker bar and bust loose each of the lug nuts before you lift the car. It has the weight of the wheels on there. It will not spin on you. However, I know that with this impact, I can bust them loose pretty quickly. Now do it. I like to take all the tires off, set them where they came off of. Bring you guys closer here to this rear wheel. Sure beats spinning by hand. Got a little makeshift drawing here. This car is a 2008 Civic SI, and it is front-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive, they recommend the pattern of bringing the rears, crossing them up towards the fronts, like that, and then taking your current front tires and moving them straight back. And that will rotate those so they get even tread wear. That's why I like having all 4 tires off, wheel them around, circle the wagons. Pretty easy. Now that we got our tires all in position that we want, let's put them all back on. If you're wondering why there's 2x4 under the front tires, this car is lowered, and that little bit of extra space gives me what I need to get my jack under the front. So if you have a lowered car, you'll have to figure out what you need to do to get your jack under there. I highly recommend, before putting your lug nuts back on, you put some anti-seize on there. This is the stuff I have. My friend gave this to me years ago, and I'm still using it. I don't even know where you get this stuff, but there's so many different types of anti-seize out there. Just pick something up. Anything's going to be better than nothing. Just goes and puts a little bit of a, I don't know, the film in between your, the stud and your lug nut, and that helps it not get seized on there, obviously, not get stuck, and it'll lubricate it so it's easier to move in and out, taking them off. Highly recommend you pick some of this up. I did not put any on there because this stuff sticks for quite a while, and I've had these tires off several times, and there's still, there's still a good amount of anti-seize on there, so just a little pro tip for y'all out there. Impact, star pattern. Alright, and that's good enough for now. When we go to lower the car, I am going to check the torque with that breaker bar just to make sure it tightened all the way. Yes, this car does have one off-size lug nut. The other one got stripped out, so that's a temporary, but should be fine. I'll probably take this jack down just barely to where the wheels will start touching. And I'm going to torque with the breaker bar to make sure that everything got tightened on there. We're to the jack up front. Now that I'm almost done, I might as well grab a blue mat to deal on. Again, going down to just where the wheels are barely touching. In this case, they'll be touching on 2x4s, but all right, folks, here we have it. Tires are rotated. All that's left is to clean this mess up. I don't know what the recommendation is for how often to change your tires or rotate your tires. I try and do mine about every 6,000 miles or so. Sometimes a little more. I forget. Don't pay attention. But tires are expensive, and try and take care of them. Make them last as long as I can. So that's rotating your tires, the way I do it anyway. So let me know down below if you guys do anything different, how often you do it. Maybe it's different tools you got to do it. So, all right, once I get this cleaned up, I'm going to get some supper. So, thanks for watching. Have a good one.